Yo, what's good? It's your man, 100 Grand Ross with The Rock Never Stops. Yo, tonight, Aaron Gordon is that motherfucker. Let me be clear. My brother from the same city I was born and raised in, San Jose, California, from the Yay area, Aaron Gordon is that dude. I'm going to dive into that in this video. If you like it, smash that like button for me. Hit subscribe and the bell for notifications. Yo, let me just give big props, big ups to the young brother, Aaron Gordon, from Midi High School in San Jose, California. Yo, my light-skinned brother, yo, coming with that Klay Thompson energy. You can't tell me nothing. This brother I'm so proud of. I'm so proud of. And let me just dive into this. It's a late night, Friday night, been out drinking, kicking it, seeing the box score, looking at my boy, seeing what he's doing. And this is just a moment to give props and be proud of another San Jose native who might be the best to come out of my city. Aaron Gordon, let me be clear, is a superstar role player. I've talked about before on my channel that there's all-star role players, and there are. There are. There are people who are able to play a certain role, like a Bruce Brown, who look great within that role. Right? You try to ask them to do more, and they don't look as good. But when you keep them in their role that maximizes their skills and abilities, they look great. They look really good. They're able to play at a level that's able to amplify the play of your superstars. Aaron Gordon is a little bit something more. He reminds me more of an Andre Iguodala, a Kawhi Leonard, a Draymond Green, even a Klay Thompson. That there are such things as superstar role players. Guys that, if they were asked to be the number one option for a team, would never make the playoffs. They were asked to be the number two option, might not get out of the play-in tournament. But you make them the number three or the number four option, and they look damn good. Sometimes they look great. If you remember Andre Iguodala when he first started out with the Philadelphia 76ers, coming in on the back end of the Allen Iverson era, they had Drew Holiday, Jody Meeks, Samuel Dallenberg, guys like that. And they got this team, and Andre Iguodala comes in out of the University of Arizona, where he had dropped a triple-double, showed such versatility and athleticism. He was a tantalizing prospect. But the problem is many times when we see somebody with great athleticism and skill, we want to make them into a superstar number one option. And so we start to fantasize about them being what we've seen in terms of those number one option great players, right? We see them and we start to project them from those all-time greats. And we say, you know what if they could be this player? And this many times works against them because our expectation of them diminishes what they're actually bringing to the table. And when you watched Aaron Gordon in Orlando, very quickly we saw he was not a number one option. He was not a number two option. Matter of fact, he was not best suited as a primary scoring option. But it did not detract from everything that he brought to the table. His ability to rebound, defend multiple positions, his athleticism, to get offensive putbacks, get on the offensive rebounding, dump offs, cut off the ball and finish through contact, his physicality, his ability to handle the ball, bring it up the court after a rebound, advancing it, starting the offense, making the correct read, high basketball IQ on both ends, his ability to be consistent with his work ethic, his leadership by example. He brings so many things to the table. And this really emphasizes how the NBA is somewhat missed because we overemphasize scoring that we diminish so much of what it actually takes to complement great scorers in order to make it into the playoffs, in order to make those guys who score at a high level look really good. You see, I don't even think without an Aaron Gordon, they're getting to the NBA Finals. Without an Aaron Gordon, they don't get past the Los Angeles Lakers. Without an Aaron Gordon, they never get to this moment. And Aaron Gordon had his moment in Game 4 of the NBA Finals, going up against the Miami Heat. He had his moment. And it's funny because when we think about guys like Andre Iguodala, Kawhi Leonard, even Draymond Green, when they were in the NBA Finals, they were never the number one option. They were never the number two option, or even really the number three option. But because of their ability to play stellar defense on the other team's superstar, to limit them and to slow them down, it allowed their superstars on their team to be able to advance themselves and to allow them to win and achieve the ultimate team success of an NBA championship. Kawhi Leonard slowing down LeBron James, if you can call it slowing down, because he averaged a triple-double throughout that series against the San Antonio Spurs playing for the Miami Heat. Ironically, Andre Iguodala, Kawhi Leonard, and Draymond Green were all NBA finalist bidders because of their ability to slow down LeBron James and only hold him to a 30-point triple-double within the NBA Finals. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that if you can just keep me to being great and not a ultimate all-time great, that you could be an NBA Finals MVP. It's crazy, but I digress. Aaron Gordon has been able to stymie Jimmy Butler every step of the way. You know, a lot of guys looked at Jimmy Butler and was like, man, look at this great athlete. He's super physical. His ability to get to the rim, his ability to get to the free throw line. Wow, he's so skilled. He's able to make guys better. And then Aaron Gordon gets on him. And then you see another athlete who's bigger, who's younger, who's just as athletic, if not more. Slam dunk runner-up champion 2 years in a row. Who's longer, who has a high basketball IQ on both ends to make him work on defense and to push him when Jimmy Butler was on offense, to be able to body him up without fouling, to move his feet laterally, to challenge him at the rim, to keep him from getting all the way to the cup. And when he did, it was a tough, difficult shot every step of the way. He has bottled Jimmy Buckets Butler up. He's been the answer for Jimmy Butler. Aaron Gordon is that dude. Not because he scores 30 points a game, even though he had this 27-point outing in Game 4, a critical Game 4, that has completely shifted this series towards the Denver Nuggets, closing them out in Game 5 in Denver. Aaron Gordon has been that dude because he knows who he is. He knows what he brings to the table. And around a Nikola Jokic, the completely selfless, unselfish superstar that he is, and Jamal Murray with his incredible shot making and poise and ability to show up in big moments. With those two superstars, well, one superstar and an all-star, and I believe Jamal Murray is going to make the all-star game next season. With those two individuals, Aaron Gordon has been able to become a superstar role player, maximizing his skills, his talent, his abilities, and he showed out. I mean, he let his hang low, swinging, showing folks where he's from. San Jose, California, from the Bay Area. For those who know, he did work. He did work. And from this man, from the same town, all I got to say is I'm proud, bro. Showed that jumper that San Jose is known for. That grit, that grind, that toughness, that ability to stay focused. Basketball IQ to play the game like it's meant to be played. With your team, within the system, to maximize your team's opportunity for success. My man, Aaron Gordon, showed out. And I, for one, am proud. Let me know what you think of Aaron Gordon's big game in this critical Game 4. Holler at me in the comment section. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.